Hello and welcome to Screencraft. This time we're looking at the Ballad of Buster Scruggs and a well-crafted bit of writing from the Coen Brothers. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs is split up into 6 vignettes, each loosely connected and set in the Wild West era. The final segment, titled The Mortal Remains, takes place entirely on a stagecoach, and we are introduced to 5 strangers as they make their way, somewhat uncomfortably, to the same destination. We have a gambler, a trapper, a parishioner and 2 bounty hunters, the brains and the muscle. Any scene that involves nothing but characters talking needs to rely heavily on a well-written script, and we get to know each of these 5 personalities in traditional Coen Brothers style entertaining dialogue. I wanted to focus on a particular technique they use here, which starts with a contentious line.
People are like ferrets, all pretty much alike, one like the next. I don't doubt it's the same even if you travel to Siam.
People are not the same. There are 2 kinds, utterly distinct.
This prompts each of the characters in turn to give their opinion on what those 2 types of people are. The gambler thinks lucky and unlucky, the bounty hunter thinks pale and frail, and the parishioner thinks upright and sinning. We realise that the gambler, for instance, absolves himself from any responsibility. He feels that life is out of his control.
I cannot know you, not to this degree. We must each play our own hand.
This is contrasted almost entirely by the parishioner, who always feels she can better herself and has a strict moral code.
But I don't suppose you have ever been much occupied with the betterment of your soul.
Well, I'm not an enemy of betterment, but I am kept very busy with my traps.
The one character that doesn't offer his opinion so readily is the bounty hunter with the brains, who when pressed states,
"In our business they are dead or alive."
So you will take them alive?
I didn't say that.
Separating his outlook out from the other 4 makes it all the more sinister, and the others are thrown into silence as his behaviour becomes increasingly threatening.
And Clarence does the thumping while their attention is on me.
I can't thump.
Although this technique does employ working with archetypes and is perhaps slightly simplistic, it is an effective and quick way of getting into the personalities of these multiple characters. It doesn't dictate a long time to explaining the characters' backstories in great detail, and this is an efficiency that's needed when you've only got 20 minutes to play with and you're trying to tell a character-led drama. I mean, some films don't even manage this when they've got 130 minutes to play with. Bland, 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 bland. The key to creating any good drama is characters with individual personalities. You need to know how they approach life because that gives you a sense of empathy. So even the smallest nugget of information, however small it is, will provide you with that point of empathy.
We each have a life, each a life, only our own.
Which is what keeps you watching. You care about the characters because understanding them makes them ultimately likeable. You want to see more, you want to go on that journey with them, and you want to spend more time with them. Apart from this guy, he's creepy AF.